Hello, my amazing artists. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to my studio. I brought our color wheel from class because I thought we might need it at some point. You'll get to see my desk here in just a second. So, welcome to art, long distance art. We're gonna do something that I thought looked really fun today. We're gonna be creating a close-up picture of an object. So, before you start, I'm gonna need you to find any object that you want to use in your drawing. It could be, I think the example that I showed you guys was a close-up of a piece of candy. I don't have any candy in my house, so I'm going to use an art supply, but it can be anything. I decided I am going to do a glue bottle for my up-close picture. So the challenge is that you have to make this bottle bigger than it actually is, right? Because if I just drew this the way it is on my paper, it's not going to be magnified at all. I also want you to think about an interesting way that you could have it on your picture. You know, if I just have it vertical, that's fine. It's not super interesting. I think I'm going to have it coming in from my paper. Okay, I'm going to keep that here as a reference for me. So I'm just going to come up. It's kind of a curved bottle. And back down. You can see I'm using pencil to start. Okay, now I think I am going to start tracing. I'm going to use a Sharpie, but it's up to you. You don't have to use Sharpie. We're just trying to use the supplies that we have, and we're not being super stressed about, you know, getting it completely right. Now I've got my basic form of what I'm doing, so I can start to add the design. So we've got like the Elmer's logo up here. What is that? Is that a cow? I don't even know. Well, I don't seem to have any skinny Sharpies here, so I'm just going to use a black pen. Like I said, use what you have, right? All right, so I've got my details done. Now you might have had more or less details than me. I had a lot of words on mine. So, you know, it just kind of depends on what you choose, but I do want to see those details. Now I am ready to color, and I'm excited to color. You can use anything that you want to color. It is totally up to you. You can use colored pencils, you can use crayons, you can use paint. It just depends on what you have, right? We all have different things at home. So I think I am going to use some colored pencils because I have so many small details. Now, I think I'm actually going to use paint on my background because it's just a large space with not really any details. But I think pencils will work really well for here. So since you are copying the object, I do want to see the same colors on here that you would have used here. Okay, I think I have all the details that I want to add. I think I got pretty much all of them. So I'm going to do my background next, and I'm going to use some paint on my background. You can color yours, you can do it however you want. So I'm going to speed that part up again just so you can see my background.